hiding downstairs in a bookshop. It's Tim Spector's launch of Food for Life, and Tim is a hero of mine, a food hero, for many reasons. Possibly, I guess, one of the things that you do is you dispel a lot of myths. And I like that because there are so many out there, and you've written in here quite a significant chapter on bread.
I have, yes.
Okay.
Took a long time.
To pick through the nonsense.
It did, yeah, and I learned really a lot. Just in writing it, I learned an amazing amount about bread. Things that I thought were healthy and not healthy, and vice versa, and types of bread that, you know, I thought were ancient, just a modern invention, like ciabatta and things like that.
Oh yes.
So
okay.
How we're often fooled, you know, even with one area, there's no such thing as people say, bread is healthy or bread isn't healthy. Well, they're completely different things depending which bread you're talking about. So I think, yeah, and I think everyone can learn much more about bread, and it's not just about whether it's white or brown, or it's got seeds on it, or whether it's sliced or whole, or it's round, or it's square. There's so much more that all of us need to know about it. And you know, I found that even in a healthy range of, you go to a supermarket with a big range of bread, there's like a tenfold difference in the percentage of fibre and health benefits in what seemingly identical looking type loaves.
No,
and I think to me that was really, really important in my discovery. So reevaluating, you know, what it is about bread that both makes it tasty but also healthy, and all the other bits. So it can be from the very artisan to the totally ultra processed, and it can be made to look very similar, and the packaging could look very similar. So it's very easy to be fooled in bread, really more so than in many other food areas.
What did you grow up eating, Tim, when it came to bread? Do you have a recollection of your family go-to bread?
Yeah, I don't think it was particularly good. I think there was a phase, I think, when my mum got frozen baguettes, or particularly those garlic ones.
It was quite trendy in the 1970s, 80s.
Yeah, and you know, used to sort of defrost these sort of stale frozen baguettes and think you were having a real treat. I remember, but when I was at school, we used to have very much the Mother's Pride bread that you could actually fold into a small ball and flick at the other children, you know, and it was a game of how small you could squeeze that bread to and actually have it as a pellet of pure sugar, really. And so, yeah, I think I certainly wasn't exposed to good bread.